Hey, what up? It's Ty 1822. So, last night, Nancy Gray, she was talking about the Ultimate Warrior, situation. And, I wasn't watching the show last night because I can't stand Nancy Gray ass sometimes. So, I'm watching people tweet about, the show with Nancy Gray. And, I did see the interview of DDP on YouTube. And Nancy Gray, she one of those media members, she don't know shit about wrestling, just like the wrestling media, they don't know shit about wrestling. And somebody said that Nancy Gray actually said Owen Hart was one of the wrestlers that died of steroid use. Like, really? That shows that Nancy Gray don't pay attention to wrestling at all as expected. These media members, they don't research anything about professional wrestling. They don't know shit about wrestling. And they continue to bash professional wrestling. The only reason why they cover these stories on these wrestlers dying because just to say, see, this what's up with pro wrestling. Pro wrestling is a terrible business. Now, pro wrestling, it had a dirty past, a lot of drug use and all that stuff. We all know that right there. And the media knows that too. But the only reason why they covered Ultimate Warrior just to say, there it again, wrestling had a bunch of problems. They just not doing it just to cover the story. They just keep covering it just to say, look at it again. Pro wrestling is a dirty ass business. It's not about the Ultimate Warrior. It's just about this why wrestling is what it is. Because you had a lot of powers back in the day. But they're not just willing to cover like, oh man, the Ultimate Warrior, he passed away. What the cause of him passing away? It wasn't about the Ultimate Warrior. It was just about the wrestling business. And when she's talking to DDP, you think she been in the wrestling business her whole life. But she's not. Because Nancy Gray is a dumb bitch. I can't stand Nancy Gray ass. I can't stand a lot of media members that, bash professional wrestling, bash the fans, and all that other bullshit about wrestling. It just get on my nerves. I just can't believe that she actually said that last night about Owen Hart. Like, yeah, really, Owen Hart died of steroids. No, he didn't. It was a tragic death the way Owen Hart died. But come on, do your research. A lot of these media members, they don't do their research when it comes to professional wrestling. Just listen to what they say. They just going to talk about the shit that happened in the past. Yes, wrestling have a dirty past. That dirty past will always stick with them. But that's the only reason why they covered it, just to bash the business. When you watch media members talk about other stuff, they don't go in the past about stuff. When you see them talk about concussions in football, they don't always say, oh man, they use this drugs, use this drugs. They never bring that up. But it's always when it comes to professional wrestling. I just don't get it, man. They just do it just to bash you. Now I understand you just cover it just to cover it and talk about it like, oh man, this is very sad. He had two daughters and a wife. They don't care about that right there. They just want to just get on professional wrestling. The story last night wasn't about the Ultimate Warrior. It was just about pro wrestling. They just like to shit all over pro wrestling for fun because it gives them ratings, it get them a lot of heat for the wrestling fans. That's why they do this shit. They're not covering it just to cover it as their job. It's not that. They say, oh yes, a wrestling story. Now let's just bash professional wrestling once again, like always, with the Ben Ryan situation, with the Eddie Guerrero situation. They stay doing the same shit non-stop, man. The media just love coming at pro wrestling. When you watch Nancy Great other bullshit, you see how she treats stories different. But when it comes to wrestling, it's a whole different thing. You got these other fucking losers that be talking about pro wrestling, bashing the business. Oh, wrestling is so fake. Well, it's so fucking fake. Don't be covering it at all. Because only time the media members care about pro wrestling when the wrestlers die. They never give a fuck about pro wrestling. But what's a story about a wrestler dead? Oh, we gotta talk about it. If you don't give a fuck about pro wrestling at all, do, do not give a fuck about it, period, and do not do stories on these wrestlers dying. If you don't give a fuck about it at all, and that's my problem with the media. They don't cover pro wrestling with good shit going on. Look at John Cena doing his Make-A-Wish Foundation. Do they ever make a story with John Cena doing his Make-A-Wish Foundation? No. Only the negative stuff. Pro wrestling and the WWE, no, sorry, the WWE, they do a lot of good shit. The Make-A-Wish thing, the reading challenge, all that stuff. They never talk about that shit. They don't talk about John Cena. They don't talk about other superstars. Why you can't do that? But once a story about somebody dying, drug use, oh, they gonna cover it. But when it's positive shit, they don't do it, man. I just don't get it. I mean, at least cover a story that you just really like. Oh man, this is a tragic death. They don't. I mean, they don't, man. Just watch. Everybody know you watch the news when they see somebody, got killed. It's like they showing that they actually care on, certain news channels. But you look at a bitch like Nancy Green, man. She don't give a fuck, man. Oh my god, I can't stand watching Nancy Green dumbass on TV, man. The way she just, talk about pro wrestling and like she know a goddamn thing about the business like the other motherfuckers in the media, man. I just can't stand those people, man. They swear they know wrestling, but they don't know shit about wrestling, man. Only thing they know is, the past of professional wrestling, and that's it. They just always gonna keep going to the past all the time. Wrestling, the business is not like it used to be back in the day. Like, they got the thing where they the health center, it's something wrong, you contact this man, Stephanie McMahon. That's another shit they don't bring on the media. They're just gonna talk about the past and not talk about what's going on right now, what's going on down the line in pro wrestling, what the WWE has done for their old superstars like Scott Hall. Look what he did with him. They don't talk about this stuff. They offer him, to go and rehab. They don't bring shit up like that, but they will just always continue to bash the business just to do it because they can't stand professional wrestling. They just don't bash wrestling because of their past. They bash wrestling because they can't stand wrestling and like to make fun of wrestling. They like to make fun of wrestling fans. They all think that wrestlers are just dumb. Wrestlers are smart. Wrestlers never had an education. Wrestlers never had real jobs. That's the way the media member look at the wrestlers and look at the fans and look at the whole entire thing. So, I would say fuck the media, can't stand your pussies, fuck CNN, fuck Fox, fuck NBC, fuck ABC, fuck every last news channel that come at professional wrestling. So that's what I say, on these stupid motherfuckers from the media. They don't give a fuck about pro wrestling at all. Stop covering this shit. If you ain't gonna talk positive shit, don't talk about the negative shit. Just leave pro wrestling out your mouths, and that's all I gotta say. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.